This right here is the official Naija Top 10. Ilo's my name. I'm bringing you sick visuals. It's my jam. And right now, I'm bringing you somebody that brings you some of the sickest, some of the latest, some of the best visuals you have ever seen. An award-winning filmmaker, cinematographer, editor, a director like no other, dominating the game and putting haters to rest. So let's give a high energy welcome to the amazing director, Looking amazing.
Thank you.
I mean, you brought the house down, boots and all. Come on. How far now?
I'm good, and you?
I'm great. I'm all right. I mean, I'm very excited to have you here. You're a busy bee. We rarely see you outside unless you're, working or, getting up to something. So
yeah, that's right.
To have you here is a privilege, and we're very excited.
Thank you so
How
much.
you doing now?
I'm good, I'm fine.
I just want to ask, first question, before anything, do you ever take a break? Do you ever go on vacation? Do you ever?
I go on vacations, but and the vacations are work related.
Once work done, it's not vacation anymore now. Yeah.
Well, it's a way to just clear my head and come back to work again.
Director Pink is still in the house. We're chopping it up. But before we go into it, the month was January. The year was 2018, and that was the first time I ever met Director Pink. But then she wasn't Director Pink. She was Diamond, if I get this correctly. So from the archive of things Ilo never ever posts, because you guys know that I have a problem with social media. It's very terrible. They have spray on my head. I wash my head with sponge, but I'm trying. But I found this when I heard that she was coming on the show. I said, hey, I actually have something interesting.
Wait, what's going on here?
So ladies and gentlemen, let's run it. Let's actually run it. Look at this. On the red carpet in January 2018.
Oh my God.
Look, it doesn't matter how you want to chase your dreams, because
Oh my God.
look at how far you've come. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
This was
so
actually
much.
the first time we met, and I remember you were very excited. We were both very excited because I think it was my first award show. I know you had been doing, obviously you had been in the business for a minute.
That was my first time hosting a red carpet.
A red carpet, yes, I remember. Do you remember our conversation? She was so nervous, and I remember asking her, have you done this before? And she was like, But it was a lot of fun. It was so much fun. We went on to talk about, she was asking me about my outfit, and it was more a conversation than even like an interview.
Yeah.
So now we flipped the script because now she is the, critically acclaimed Director Pink. I just thought to take you down memory lane.
Oh my God.
But how do you feel? I mean, it's been a number of years.
People
and
like
you've come so far.
People like you can never let things go.
But at what point did you decide to transition?
I was, I think I was trying to, there was this man, Tunde Badmus.
Yeah.
I was trying to do video stuff, and he was looking for a host for his, I think his Instagram page or YouTube or something. And it was just for just regular 5K now.
Yeah.
So that's why I did
We were all coming up in the hospital.
Okay.
So
I was looking at neck.
You see my neck? Now that neck, get there, neck.
Well, oh my. It was a good surprise.
You've worked with literally almost, if not everybody in the game. Like you have directed some of the biggest, if not the biggest videos out there. Do you remember the first video you directed?
Yes.
Which one?
It was in 2020, Philomena by Maxi.
Oh.
Yeah, it was just one of my guys. Yeah.
You just said.
Just run it.
I get it, simple, but let me show you what I'm made of. Yeah.
I mean, they used me to the core, but I just wanted to prove myself and stuff. But yeah, it was a good one actually. It was a good one.
At what point did you start to realize that? I know obviously it's something you wanted to do, but at what point did you start to realize that, you know what, I can actually do I'm sure these people say,
I've always known that, if I could put my mind into anything, I would actually do it. If I wanted to be a pilot today,
love it.
I know I would do that because it's just all about my mind.
Yeah. Okay, that's actually really powerful. I definitely respect that.
Thanks.
So obviously from then now, you've worked with a ton of people, which has been, I know it's hard if I ask you which is your favorite experience, because every experience is different, but which has been the one that actually just sort of brought some level of, just energy to your spirit. You was like, you know what, this was I really enjoyed this. Which of the videos? Which one?
I mean, every video had its own, experience.
Yeah,
but
I know.
It could be maybe Abracadabra. Yeah, that was like the one. Because like everybody was like, they couldn't really, like, I mean, I was able to like, when you have like a lot of, because I worked with like, I think there were like almost like 4 celebrities.
4, yeah.
So like, how did
everybody has that team.
Exactly. So, I mean, I was able to put my girl power.
Hey,
to put all the artists
Yeah.
in check.
Yeah.
Including Whiskey. So
Yeah.
No bono.
Yeah, I saw you when you were showing Whiskey the camera, for the director, you were like, look at the shot. Whiskey was just there smiling. No, I mean, that's amazing. We had Rexy here, and I remember asking him about, like, the energy on set, and he talked about how it was so amazing, like, just working with you. And, like,
Rexy.
Yeah, we know now. But it was a good energy.
I mean, yeah. He was so nervous. He almost changed it for me, like, pick what's going on. I was like, I know, Rexy, but I could tell that he was nervous and all. But
he's an introvert, so he would just ask, Rexy, but he's low-key a very introverted kind of person.
But yeah, I mean, I'm glad that it came out well at the end of the day.
You did a great job.
Thank you.
How much music do you consume? Because I remember there was a video with Joe Boy, and you said you had listened to the song and you knew that the video had to be dope. And the video obviously turned out to be dope because you handled it. So how much music do you consume on like a daily?
So in a day, I try my possible best. It depends on the kind of song I'm about to work on currently. If I'm working on like an R&B song, maybe I'll put Afro R&B, Afro pop. Let me just put all that.
Yeah.
So if I'm working on like an Afro pop, I would just stick to just that song.
Okay.
And if I'm listening to any other song, I make sure that it's another genre because I do not want to confuse my mind. So that point where I'm listening to like probably like an R&B at that point when I'm trying to shoot a pop song, it's more like cleaning my mind.
I like that. Yes, it's therapeutic.
So I don't mix stuff together.
Yeah. So how do you like? I'm curious because your videos are so amazing. So I want to know how you visualize. Like, are you the kind of person that you sit down to pen everything down, or do you like maybe just randomly just visualize stuff?
I just come in different ways.
Okay.
Sometimes I could listen to the song like at the first time and I'm like, okay, you know what? This just has to be this. Sometimes I would need to like, go out, so one thing about, being creative is you don't need to necessarily put yourself in that point like where you're like, I must get an idea. No. Sometimes I just like, I'll just drop the project, but not like I'm dropping it from my mind. But I drop it on like, I just go out, I have fun. In between, I've had so many times where I'm probably at the club and I just see something and I'm like, okay,
that's
I'm
it.
gonna do
I
that.
got it,
That's how it should be for a creative. I mean, you should be free to just express yourself anywhere.
And as you've continued to grow, because I know I've spoken to a couple of directors as well, and they always talk about, even artists talk about how it's very important the team that you have around you. So how have you been able to pick your team, like the people that work closely with you and everything?
I feel like, God found us, we found each other. It's more like just having, there's just some people that they just come to you different ways.
That team will not be love story. This sounds like a love story.
Yes, because I love my team. We're literally almost all girls.
Yeah.
Like we have like girls in.
Go power, let's go.
Peace is my producer. We have like for different, like everybody, like literally, it's like 80% girls.
Yeah.
So we love each other. We understand each other. We have fun. We gossip. We do like literally everything. And you're like, are these people working? But at the end of the day, when we come out, we bring out dope stuff.
On the gossip party. You don't have to give me the tea. You don't have to give me the tea, but
no.
You have not seen any other way. You're like, I just want a fine boy or that, or this babe said.
No, we do that a lot.
Gotcha. Oh my days. So I love it. Big shout outs to everybody that works at Pick Line Films. I mean, it's amazing what you guys do. So this is us giving you a shout out. We may not call all your names, but big shout out to every single one. Do you ever hear a song and maybe like the video has come out, you don't have to tell me the song, but like you're like, I wish I directed this song. Like maybe it's a song you love and maybe the video was shot. Obviously, whatever has happened. But you're like, maybe you had an idea for it or something.
Well, at the beginning, I've always had like a lot of songs that I'm like, if I had shot this, I would have done this, I would have done that. But right now, I'm so busy that I don't even have the time. You understand? Because every idea now that I have costs millions of naira. So I can't
Come on, talk it again. They didn't hear you for the people at the back. Say it again, say it again.
Okay, so every idea costs millions of naira.
Yeah.
So I can't just waste my idea. You need to like,
I have to pay for it.
you guys motivate my mind.
You don't understand. Sensational. I love it. Oh my days. What was the biggest fear for you going into this? Like going into this world of filmmaking, creating that, and all of that?
Mainly, I'm gonna make my hard drive no crash. That's the biggest fear.
Yeah.
But on a more serious note, well, I feel like I'm not the type to have fears.
That's lovely.
Because
That's lovely,
when you have fears, it's more like it has a power in your mind, and it might not actually be like it might not actually happen, but because if you've already registered in your mind that this is what I'm afraid of, at that point you actually fall into that ditch. So I try as much as possible not to have fear, not to have mental hindrances. I'm just always positive. You know what? This is gonna work. I don't care how it's gonna be, but it's gonna work because it starts with your mind. Once you channel your mind into that, it works out.
Like forget the rest.
Yeah.
Okay, so mental hindrances aside, physical hindrances. When you encounter challenges on set, how do you go about it? Are you the kind of person that just wants to sort of? Well, yeah, go ahead.
First of all, I don't panic because once I panic, every other person panics. Exactly. So you know what? Most times, like there's some times when my main fear is rain, especially when I have like an outdoor shoot. So if it's raining, I'm like, okay.
What do we do now?
Plan don't spoil.
You know that.
What are we gonna do?
Yeah.
But you know what? At that point, you just keep calm and just arrange your thoughts together. Because when you start panicking, you don't even have time to think.
Yeah.
So it's just all about just trying to plan accordingly.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're not really physical.
Are you? And be honest, because Peace is here. We'll ask Peace live. Are you a mamazilla on set, or are you the kind of person that just plays and laughs and just all the time, or are you like once you're ready, ba ba ba?
I play a lot.
Okay.
I mean, I play because like I make my workspace my playground.
love that.
So I play. I'm very playful. I play with the artist, unless if the artist is not giving me vibes, which I will give you back. If you give me.
You don't get. Are there artists like that that actually wouldn't give you? You don't have to call their name. You don't have to name them.
Well, at some point, they try to just act all uptight and all that, because like. Okay, now.
Now you pay money.
We go also uptight your video now. but like if you're like cheerful, my baddest guy, I always love to work with is Sumaya.
Okay.
Sumaya's fun.
Yeah.
Every shoot day, ram good day, cocktail, everything.
Well, everything said. Look, I thought you were about to say Chike, because I know you and Chike have also sort of
Chike.
Chike.
Me and Chike. Chike is already my customer, so we are
Customer dada.
So keep paying, baby.
We love it. No, I love it.
Chike is always great to work with, but but recently, so he needs to up his game because other people are.
Yeah, Chike, please ram, drink, cocktail, let's go, let's run it. You have the money, we know.